Hi, welcome to the 48th season of Varsity Quiz. We've got the best and the brightest high school students matching wits in this unique academic competition. There's only one spot left in the competitive division semifinal bracket. Both Coronado and Palo Verde want to fill it. Now, with just one loss, defending VQ champion Coronado finished in first place in the East Division. Palo Verde placed fourth in the West Division, finishing the season with a 4-3 record. A reminder to all of our students, this is your chance to go back to elementary school. If you buzz in and I call on you, I want you to use your playground voice. Speak out loudly. The microphones here in the studio, they'll pick you up for TV, but our judges on the other side of the studio absolutely need to hear you. If you kind of mumble, you may be giving the correct answer, but if they can't hear you, it could be judged incorrect. Now let's meet our players. Starting for Coronado, we have 11th grader Tyler Jarley. Hi, Tyler.
Hello, Nate. How's it going?
Mostly sunny, but you knew that. Good luck with Varsity Quiz. Here is a 12th grader, Akira Stevens. Hi, Akira.
Hi, how are you?
I'm still mostly sunny.
Good.
How are you? Welcome aboard and good luck. 11th grader Tim Gutterman. Hi, Tim.
What's up, Nate?
Nice to see you again. And here's senior Garrett Furlong. Hi, Garrett.
Hi, Nate.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Coronado. Now let's meet our players for Palo Verde, starting with Matthew Walker. Hi, Matt.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm mostly sunny, but you knew that. Let's move on. You're a senior, and good luck here on Varsity Quiz. Here's senior Brooke Darashodian. Was I close?
Oh, yeah, you got it right on the nose.
All right. Well, thanks, Brooke, and good luck to you here on Varsity Quiz.
Thank you.
Here's 11th grader Sean Nagy. Hi, Sean.
Hey, how about that weather, huh?
It's mostly sunny. Yeah, all right. 11th grader Alberto Lorio. Hi, Alberto. What's up?
What's up, man?
Ready to go? You guys good to go?
Yes.
All right. Now, we're going to get to know more about these sharp young men and women at the end of our first round, but for now, let's get right into Varsity Quiz with this first question. In North African and Arabian deserts, transportation of goods, and that will be Coronado. Tim?
Caravan?
Yes. In 2016, a United Nations tribunal at The Hague convicted Radovan Karadzic of genocide and war crimes for the 1995 massacre of nearly 8,000 Muslim men and boys in what Balkan country? Coronado. Tim?
Turkey?
No. Palo Verde, Sean?
Geneva?
No, it was Bosnia. Next question. At the end of the American Revolution, the British resettled thousands of American loyalists, and that will be Coronado. Akira?
Canada?
No. On what group of islands east of the Florida Keys and north of Cuba? Palo Verde, Alberto.
The Bahamas.
Yes. In ancient Rome, some criminals received a scourging, which is a type of corporal punishment administered by what device? Coronado. Tim?
A whip?
Yes. One of the most heavily militarized borders in the world is the demilitarized zone, and that'll be Coronado. Tyler?
North and South Korea?
Judges? Demilitarized zone on what peninsula in Eastern Asia? And that'll be Palo Verde. Alberto?
The Korean Peninsula.
Yes. Give me a laboratory and I will raise the earth is the title of an essay that alludes to a famous saying by what ancient Greek? Coronado. Tim?
Archimedes?
Yes. Next question. The terms perigove and apogove refer to the nearest and farthest orbital distances, and that is Coronado. Tim?
Jupiter?
Yes. What kind of structures found at Tikal, Uxmal, and Chichen Itza are also found? Coronado. Tim?
Step pyramids?
Judges? Yes. Differing from scoria, which is denser and darker with larger vesicles, what highly vesicular volcanic rock is described as a light-colored, rough-textured volcanic glass? Coronado. Tim?
Obsidian?
No. Palo Verde. Brooke?
Pumice?
Yes. Next question. The zygomatic bone and the sphenoid bone are located in what part of the body? And that'll be Palo Verde. Matt?
The skull?
Yes. Next question. The Royal Proclamation of 1763 prohibited settlement west of, and that is Coronado. Tim?
The Appalachians?
Yes. What propaganda technique is used when promotional pieces for a candidate show him or her at various times eating a fast food burger? Coronado. Tim?
Testimonial?
No. Fast food burger, riding the subway, chatting with coal miners, attending a church service, sitting in an elementary school classroom, or taking a selfie? Coronado. Sean?
Bandwagon?
I'm sorry, that's Palo Verde, Sean, and that's incorrect. We're looking for plain folks. Next question is a math question. One ball from balls that are numbered 9 to 19 is randomly drawn. To the nearest whole number, what is the percentage probability that the number on the ball is divisible by 4? Repeating, a ball from balls numbered 9 to 19, and that'll be Coronado. Tyler?
21%.
Incorrect. To the nearest whole number, what's the percentage probability the number on the ball is divisible by 4? And that'll be Palo Verde. Sean?
22%.
No, we were looking for 18%. Next question. Which of the 4 types of teeth in your mouth have a single pointed surface? Coronado. Tim?
Canine.
Yes. Name the board game that was one of the first German-style board games to achieve popularity outside of Europe. Now, in this game, players assume the roles of settlers, each attempting, and that is Palo Verde. Sean?
Settlers of Catan.
Yes. Next question. Designed for rapid launch in response to a nuclear strike, what Air Force intercontinental ballistic missile was named for groups of independent colonial militiamen who were prepared? Coronado. Tim?
Minutemen.
Yes. In Der Ring des Nibelungen, Richard Wagner associated certain melodies with particular characters, things, or situations. What's the term for such a melodic passage? Coronado. Tim?
Illusion.
No. Palo Verde. Sean?
Ode.
No, it is leitmotif. Next question. In the sun, some 3.6 times 10 to the 38th protons are converted to helium nuclei every second. Coronado. Tim?
Fusion.
No, those protons are identical to the nuclei of what element? Palo Verde. Matt?
Helium.
No, it was hydrogen. Next question. Name the poet who recited his work, The Gift, outright from memory at John F. Kennedy's inauguration. Coronado. Tim?
Robert Frost.
Yes. Although it is not mentioned in the Constitution, the Supreme Court has confirmed what presidential prerogative to resist subpoenas from the legislative and judicial branches? Coronado. Akira?
Implied powers.
No. We're looking for executive privilege. Next question. The name of what German Christmas carol is based on the same root word for substances derived from trees that are used to tan hides? And that is Coronado. Garrett?
O Tannenbaum.
Thank you very much. That's exactly right. After escaping from prison, John Dillinger went to Chicago, where he formed a new gang that included Babyface Nelson, a psychopathic killer who had formerly worked for what notorious gangster? Palo Verde. Alberto?
Al Capone.
Yes. Fats quickly turn rancid when exposed to oxygen. What category of food additives prevent this kind of spoilage? Palo Verde. Sean?
Preservatives.
No. Coronado. Tim?
Antioxidants.
Yes. At the time of John Brown's raid at Harper's Ferry, assisting runaway slaves was illegal under what legislative act? Palo Verde. Alberto?
The Fugitive Slave Act.
That is correct. While black panthers in Asia and Africa are leopards, black panthers in the Americas, Palo Verde. Alberto?
Mountain lions.
No. What other name? That is Coronado. Garrett?
Jaguar.
Yes. So that's the end of round 1. We want to get to know our players just a little bit more, and we will start with the kids from Coronado, and we'll start with Tyler Jarley, the junior. Hey, Tyler.
Hello, how's it
You having
going?
fun so far?
Good, yeah.
Awesome. I understand that you have completed a feat that a lot of guys wish they could do. What is that feat?
I've been to over half the Major League Baseball stadiums.
That is awesome. So you still got 15 to go or something like
Yeah,
that?
15 or 12, around there.
Awesome. You have a favorite one so far?
PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Awesome. Well, good luck with that pursuit and good luck here on Varsity
Thank
Quiz.
you.
Thanks, Tyler. Senior Akira Stevens. Hi, Akira.
Hi.
Let's see. I understand that you know what you're going to be doing in the year 2024.
Yes, I'm going to be running for Congress in 2024.
So the campaign starts now?
Yes, so
Vote for Akira?
contributions. Stevens 2024.
Well, that's wonderful. Akira, good luck with that.
Thank you.
And good luck here on Varsity Quiz. 11th grader Tim Gutterman. Hey, Tim.
Hello, Nate.
What is something that I can barely read here? Bistromathics?
Okay. So you've been in a restaurant before, right, Nate? Everybody has.
I've been into 1 or 2 restaurants. Yes, sir.
Well, it turns out that restaurants happen to be the most volatile and unpredictable places in the known universe.
Is that right?
Yeah, so bistromathics is a branch of probability dealing with what happens in a restaurant. It's cutting edge.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that, Tim. Good luck, and good luck here on Varsity Quiz.
Thanks, Nate.
Bistro-mathics, all right. Senior Garrett Furlong. Hey, Garrett.
Hey, Nate.
I understand that you compete in track and field.
Yeah.
You have a particular event?
High jump.
And what's your personal best?
6 feet 7 inches.
And you're going for more?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Good luck with that. That's our team from Coronado. Now let's meet our players from Palo Verde. We'll start with Matthew Walker, a senior. Hey, Matthew.
Hi, how you doing?
Having fun so far?
Yes, sir.
I understand that you have co-authored an abstract.
Yes.
What's it about?
It's about a disease called Chiari malformations. It's a neurological deficit that affects people of all ages.
But other than that, you're not doing anything. Dude, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Well, and good luck with your studies, and good luck here on Varsity Quiz.
Thank you so much.
Senior Brooke Darashodian. Hi, Brooke.
Hello.
Let's see. What instruments do you play?
Well, I play ukulele, guitar, flute, piano, but
Do you have a favorite?
I've played the flute for about 7 years now.
Okay, because they probably don't have ukulele in the marching band.
Yeah.
Well, Brooke, thank you. Good luck with all of that. Good luck here on Varsity Quiz.
Thank you.
Junior Sean Nagy. Hey, Sean.
Hi.
Tell me about something that it says here on your interesting facts.
I'm in Varsity Quiz.
Yeah, but it also says, we figured that part out, Sean. But you know what else it says here?
Yeah.
What does it say?
I'm touch boring.
Sean says he's boring, everybody. Let's prove to Sean that he's not boring. You go, Sean. You're fine. You're not boring.
Thanks.
You're welcome, and good luck here on Varsity Quiz. 11th grader Alberto Lorio. Hey, Alberto.
What's up, man?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to hear a demonstration, but it says you are a freestyle rapper.
Yeah. In my free time, I hide in my closet and I write rap verses, much like Eminem from 8 Mile.
Okay. Maybe later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll hear
After
a
the
demo?
show, catch me outside. How about that?
All right. Those are our kids from Palo Verde in round 2. That starts after a quick review of the Varsity Quiz rules. Our Varsity Quiz match consists of 3 rounds. Each question is worth 5 points. The first round has 25 toss-up questions. The second round, that's the bonus round, and it is timed. The team correctly answering the toss-up question will have the opportunity to then answer a 2-part bonus question worth 10 points. The final round, that's the lightning round. It is also timed. After our first round, here's the score. Coronado has 60 points to Palo Verde's 35. A lot can happen in our next 2 rounds. Now, before we begin our next round, we do have a couple of new players we'd like to introduce. On Coronado, it's senior Alex Vane. Hey, Alex.
Hello, sir. Hi.
Good luck here on Varsity Quiz. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And one new player on Palo Verde. He's a senior, Cade Pate. Hey, Cade. Happy birthday. Thank you. All right, let's get started with our bonus round. In 2016, British conservative lawmakers chose between Theresa May and Andrea Leadsom to become, and that'll be Palo Verde. Alberto?
Prime Minister.
That's incorrect. She became the second female British Prime Minister. Who was the first? And that's Coronado. Tyler?
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes. Now, these bonus questions for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with British Prime Ministers. First, the official residence of the British Prime Minister is at what London address? Second, name the British Prime Minister a descendant of King William IV, who was caught in the middle of that 2011 scandal involving the illegal hacking of telephone voicemails by reporters from the News of the World.
Okay.
I doubt it's
Yeah, no.
like a major or something.
First, 10 Downing Street. Second, Cameron.
Both are correct. You've got bonus points. Now, this question for both teams. In the study of poetry, dactylic and trochaic are types of what? And that is Palo Verde. Sean?
Meter.
Yes, bonus questions now for Palo Verde only. Answer the following associated with poetic meter. First, poetry written in what meter usually has either 14 or 21 syllables per line? Second, the iambic and trochaic meters apply to poetic measures of how many syllables?
10 for the second.
Does anybody know anything about poetry?
I think it's 10 for the second.
10 for the second.
Iambic pentameter.
Yeah, you might as well just throw
The first one is
Iambic pentameter. The second one's whatever they said.
Captain.
the first one is iambic pentameter, and the second one is 10.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for a heptameter for the first one and 2 for the second. So no bonus points. And this question for both teams. What Quaker and early colonial leader, and that'll be Palo Verde. Alberto?
William Penn.
Yes, these questions are for Palo Verde only. Answer the following associated with U.S. history. First, the Croatan people are associated with what early English colony in the New World? Second, although his father had been president of Harvard College, what New England Puritan minister was denied that position because of his support for the Salem witch trials?
Oh, the first one is Roanoke. And
The second one, I have no idea.
Let's go with the letter. Come on.
Think of
Tchaikovsky.
No, I can't think of it.
Hawthorne.
Probably.
Sure.
Throw something else.
Captain?
For the first one, Roanoke, and the second one, Hawthorne.
Roanoke is correct. The second one was Cotton Mather. So you get some bonus points. And now this question for both teams. What fictional character was inspired by Dr. Joseph Bell, the author's teacher at the University of Edinburgh? And that is Palo Verde. Sean?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes. Bonus questions for Palo Verde only. Answer the following literary questions. First, in what novel does Hercule Poirot determine that Mr. Samuel Ratchet was murdered by 12 different people during a long railroad trip? Second, name the author of the works Black Boy and Native Son.
Richard Wright for the second.
Richard Wright.
Yes, for the second.
And I think the first one is Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first one, Murder on the Orient Express, and the second one, Richard Wright.
Both are correct, and you've got bonus points. Now, this question for both teams. To be considered an iceberg by the National Ocean Service, a chunk of ice must rise at least 5 meters above sea level. Smaller pieces of floating ice, and that is Coronado, Tim.
Glacier.
That is incorrect, are known as growlers, or what kind of bits? Palo Verde, Alberto.
Glacial bits.
Nope, they are Bergy bits. Next question for both teams is a math question. What is the lateral area of a rectangular prism with a base that is 2 feet by 13 feet and a height of 6 feet? Repeating, what is the lateral area of a rectangular prism with a base that is 2 feet by 13 feet and a height of 6 feet? Coronado, Tim.
180 square inches.
Incorrect. Palo Verde, Sean.
154 square
No,
inches.
the answer is 180 square feet. Next question for both teams. At the time of the Battle of Waterloo, some of Britain's best troops had still not returned from what final battle of the War of 1812? Coronado, Tim.
New Orleans.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Coronado only. Answer the following associated with battles. First, the Mariposa War, Klamath River Massacres, and Tule River War were conflicts that occurred in what state?
Oregon.
Second, in order to claim true independence from the Union, Jefferson Davis decided that what fort needed to be taken?
Sumter. Yeah, Sumter. For the first, Oregon. For the second, Sumter.
Fort Sumter is correct. The first is California, so some bonus points. Now this question for both teams. Patty Hearst, Charles Lindbergh Jr., and Elizabeth Smart are names that are associated with what crime? Palo Verde, Alberto?
Kidnapping.
Yes. Bonus questions now for Palo Verde only. Answer the following associated with criminal justice. First, what is the lowest level of federal courts in the United States? Second, even after conviction, a defendant can sometimes stay out of jail on bail while awaiting what?
Trial for the second.
First one I think is community court. I don't know.
I was going to say regional court.
Regional court,
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
So regional court and trial.
Yeah, sure.
Captain?
For the first, regional court, and for the second, trial.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for district courts and appeal or sentencing. So no bonus points this question, both teams. When Ivan the Terrible died, power passed to the second person to hold the title of Tsar, a man named Boris who? Palo Verde, Sean.
Yeltsin.
Incorrect. Coronado, Tim.
Gorbachev.
No, it was Boris Godunov. All right, now before we move on to our speed round, we want to take a moment to give a shout out to the Varsity Quiz coaches. Now, of course, we think of our students as really the heart and soul of Varsity Quiz, but you guys need to know that the coaches are the backbone of the program. Our coaches work with the kids week after week. They put in a lot of time and effort outside of what you're watching to make Varsity Quiz the success that it is. So let's meet our coaches. Tonight for Coronado, Matt Aberman. For Palo Verde, Cheryl Waldman and Frank Franco. After our second round, it's getting a little closer. Coronado with 85 points to Palo Verde's 70, and anything can happen in our third round. We have one returning player, one new player for Coronado. Say hello again to Akira. Nice to have you here again. And a new player for Coronado is senior Lewis Schulman. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Nate.
Glad to have you here. Good luck.
Thank you.
And we have one new player for Palo Verde. It's Sam Skeet. Hey, Sam.
Hello.
Nice to have you here. And I believe we are good to go with our speed round. The Sand Creek Massacre National Historic Site is in what state? And that is Palo Verde, Alberto.
Arizona.
Incorrect. That is Coronado, Akira.
South Dakota.
No, it's Colorado. Dish out, doze off, dry up. They are examples of what kind of verbs? Coronado, Tim?
Imperatives.
No. Palo Verde, Sean?
Mandates?
No, they are phrasal verbs. Next question. Who, in the year 2015, did Time magazine call the Chancellor of the Free World? Palo Verde, Alberto?
Angela Merkel.
Yes. What kind of interference occurs when two waves collide? And that is Coronado. Tim?
Destructive.
Judge?
Destructive interference.
I think he said he had an additional reply there. What else did you say up there?
Destructive interference.
So we can accept that? Yes. Okay, next question is a math question. But in the third round, we don't repeat, so listen up. If the sum of 13 and 26 is 73 more than a number, what's the number? Coronado, Tyler?
-34.
Yes. Next question. The lands west of the Rio Grande River that were acquired by the United States in 1848, they are known as the Mexican, and that is Coronado, Tim?
Cession.
Yes. Marlowe is the narrator in the story of the Patna, a disabled ship, in what novel by Joseph Conrad? Coronado, Tim?
Moby Dick.
No. Did he get in before the bell? All right, Palo Verde, Sean?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
No, it is Lord Jim. Next question. Gibraltar is located on the southern tip of what enormous, and that is Palo Verde, Alberto?
Spain.
No, what enormous peninsula? Coronado, Tyler?
Iberian.
Yes. Osiris had what two relationships with Isis? Coronado, Tim?
Wife and she was his wife and sister.
Incorrect. Palo Verde, Sean?
Sister and lover?
No, it was brother and husband. Next question. What South American river flows past Montevideo, Uruguay? Coronado, Tim?
Amazon.
No. Palo Verde, Sean?
The Rio Grande?
No, it's the Rio de la Plata. Next question. What U.S. constitutional amendments directly related to John Peter Zenger's court case? Coronado, Akira?
The second.
No. Palo Verde, Alberto?
The fifth.
Nope, it's the first. Next question. In 1703, the German chemist Georg Stahl proposed that a substance called phlogiston was released during what process? Coronado, Tim?
Burning.
Yes. According to Erasmus, in what country would the one-eyed man be king? Palo Verde, Sean?
The country of the blind?
Yes. Geologically speaking, what is present between a foot wall and a hanging wall? Palo Verde, Sean?
A cliff?
No. Coronado, Tim?
A flywall.
No, it is a fault. Next, the Spanish Civil War was fought in the latter part of what decade? And that is Palo Verde, Alberto?
The 1930s.
Yes. What kind of psychological conflict is involved when a person must choose between the lesser of two evils? Coronado, Tim?
Fight or flight.
No. Palo Verde, Sean?
A moral conflict?
No, we were looking for avoidance. Next question. Chile was a police state when it was under the control of Augusto who? And that is Palo Verde. Matt?
Chavez.
No. Augusto Pinochet. Next question. What modern term for senseless, destructive behavior was derived from the name of a European tribe that sacked Rome in 455? And that is Coronado, Tim?
Vandalism.
Yes. What U.S. federal agency is the largest wholesaler of water in the nation? Palo Verde, Sean?
The Department of Agriculture?
No. Coronado, Lewis?
The EPA.
No, it is the Bureau of Reclamation. Next question. In 1945, what was the code name of the first detonation of a nuclear bomb? Coronado, Tim?
Trinity.
Yes. Next question. What's the largest city in the Alaska Panhandle? Palo Verde, Alberto?
Anchorage.
No. Coronado, Akira?
Juneau?
Yes. Next is a math question, but again, no repeating. You got a pile of silver dollars. What's the minimum number of coins needed to ensure that each coin touches exactly 3 other coins? And that'll be Palo Verde. Sean?
5.
Incorrect. Coronado, Tim?
8.
No, it's 4. 3 in one layer and 1 on top. Tricky. Next question. What field of psychology is concerned with investigating psychic phenomena and the paranormal? Coronado, Akira?
Parapsychology?
Yes. Next question. What cold ocean current flows southward from Baffin Bay along the Labrador coast until it turns east after joining the Gulf Stream? In time? Coronado, Tim?
La Nina.
No. That time is the Labrador Current. What adjective describes the kind of limbs that characterize arthropods? Coronado, Tim?
Jointed.
Yes. And we're out of time. Let's find out who won. Our final score, Coronado wins with 135 points to Palo Verde's 85, but congratulations to both teams. Now, we are grateful to all the folks that make our varsity quiz program a success. We've talked about the coaches, we've talked about our students, but we want to say a special shout out to all of the parents of these students and to all of their other teachers. Also, thanks to everyone who assists in the administration of Varsity Quiz in the school district, to the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas, been a vital member of the Varsity Quiz team. A big shout out to the building where we are right now, Vegas PBS. Now, be sure to join us next Monday at 7:30 for the first semifinal match. You won't want to miss it, when the Meadows takes on Clark in the ultimate Battle of the Brains. We'll see you right here next week on Vegas PBS.